TV saying something. YouTube never fails. Come on, kick. Twitch. Okay, there's Tweet War. In his life, that would be enough until the end of time. Scorpio. Song that's playing for you is Until the End of Time. So with that being said, ain't no cards out, but you might be in a situation you kind of sitting on something, you feel me? You thought you would be here with this person or these people, you feel me? You thought this would be rock solid until the wheels fell off. You feel me? Until the wheel, now fuck around, the wheels and came off a little bit earlier than you thought. That motherfucker, fuck the wheel might not even came off. That bitch got a flat tire, you ain't going nowhere. They don't make those wheels no more at the store, you feel me? When it come to this ideal, this concept, ain't no life you could give to this. You ain't got no more pieces of you willing to sacrifice for this idea, this concept. If it's a situation where you expressing yourself somewhere, or Scorpio or somewhere trying to express themselves towards you, you feel me? Someone might be trying to be with you until the end of time, Scorpio. They want you back, Scorpio. They want to be with you until they know you left, type of vibe. Or that's how you feeling. You might be in a position where you're kind of willing to make space for this in your life, and it's not just like a moment in your life. The rest of your life, this is a type of vibe or type of vibration you want, Scorpio. You kind of see this as the end, whatever end it is. If it is someone you dealing with, or if it's a situation where you expressing yourself, or someone trying to express themselves towards you. Yeah, someone want to be with you, and they don't want to just be with you. They want to be with you. Hey, ain't no cards out. Yeah, Scorpio, yeah, you might be the one who made your mind up about something, Scorpio. When you come to a conclusion, you stand 10 toes in that real quick. You stand in that emotionally, practically, physically, you feel me? When you make the decision to dedicate your time towards a path, yeah, your time going towards that path, and you in a position, you made a decision, you know what, I'm gonna do this. You know what, this is how I'm gonna feel, or this is the perspective I'm gonna have. It's like you have a leading thought or a leading perspective that's guiding the rest of your mind about this idea. I don't know what you following. I don't know who the Jesus is when it comes to this idea, this concept. You might have had a change of heart, or in a situation, you feel me, now fucked around. As soon as you had that change of heart, now you done had a dream. Now you fighting to free yourself in some way, shape, or form. Rid yourself of an experience, or rid yourself from something external. It's like vindicate yourself. Hey, you know what we talking about though. Hey, if you're in this position where you're dealing with somebody outside of you, it's like you kind of been thinking about this for a while, or somebody might have been thinking about a space or sharing an idea with you for a little grip, and it's like now you kind of in that. It's like you in the space to start a revolution. You in that risky energy type of vibe. You know, I'm willing to take this chance type of vibe. You feel me? I don't know what it comes to business. It's like you willing to put yourself out and express your mind in a business lane, or if it's a situation where you just willing to make a new friend, you're not afraid to walk up to somebody random at the playground and say hi. Type of vibe in whatever situation. They know what the fuck we talking about, Scorpio. If it's a career path, you're not afraid to put yourself in a different career avenue when it comes to the type of work or the type of bees needs you dabble in. You feel me? Shit, you probably never saw yourself doing that, whatever that is. But now it's like you're in the space of willing. You know what? Fuck it. I'll give it a shot. Type of vibe, whatever that is for you. Something kind of shifted your perspective, or shifted the way you make up your mind. And now that you in a sense of like being emotionally sound, or being in an emotionally stable place when it comes to either your root. It's like now that you got the soil in your garden in order, now you can plant the seeds. You might have been planting seeds in a bad garden, you feel me? You ain't turned the soil over. You ain't getting none of that new manure and marinated in the soil. You ain't flipping, you ain't getting none of that. You feel me? You just thought, okay, after investing in a bad idea, it's like breaking up. It's like getting into another relationship directly after the relationship. You ain't take no time to reflect. You ain't take no time to yourself. You feel me? You ain't take no time to adventure. Now you just hopped in another one, bringing that pain right on along with it. Bringing that, you feel me? Now you in a position, but it's like you're not doing that no more. Now you're in a position where you've found yourself emotionally when it comes to how you feel about a certain topic, subject, situation, or you feel me, in whatever context or level of life we talking about. And that involved you putting yourself out in life a new way. You did something you usually don't do, and that brought you a good result. That kind of put you in a space of like, you know what, taking risks ain't so bad when it comes to like the right type of risk. Motherfucker, I ain't telling you to go rob a bank, but I'm just saying when it comes to like expressing yourself emotionally, let's say you in a relationship, you usually don't get this type of vulnerable with your partner, but you was in a willing space, so you opened up emotionally when it came to how you feel about something, and that may have shifted your partner's viewpoint and how they can bring other emotional ideas to you, since you kind of showed them a new version of you, or a new corner of you, a new aspect of you. Now it's like they can better know how to invest and engage with you, and it's like it's bringing you kind of like the awareness, like maybe I can do this here, whatever this is. PNC Bank, it was a bank commercial that I was playing for you. There, it's like maybe I can deposit my money here. Maybe I can trust this bank. Now, whatever bank, whether this is an emotional bank, you in a position, you in a relationship with somebody, you their emotional bank, they your emotional bank. You used to not make deposits, you feel me? You could have just been their emotional bank taking their feelings, but you never really gave a feeling. You never gave an emotion back. You never gave something back. Now you might be in a position where you're okay. You want to express, or you want to open up. You want to feel. You want to give. If it's a situation like that, now somebody outside of you might not be supportive. The song that's playing is Dilemma. Somebody in your immediate corner, or somebody in your who's already in your world, might not like this new emotional you, because when you were kind of, it's like when you were lost emotionally, it's like it allowed them to have some sort of good time with you. I don't want to say they abused your feelings, or they abused whoever they are. It's like someone was abusing you when you were lost. Now that you found, now they ain't got no ground. They have this, and they don't like the fact that the more you invest in this idea, or the more you invest in this mind, or the more you see this like that, it only puts them further away from the what it was with you. Hey, you know what the fuck we talking about, because you see some sort of truth in that. But the only way you could see that truth is if you change how you view it, or how you give to it, the type of emotional ideas you feed something, the emotional perspective, because usually you might have been thinking about something from this perspective, so you might have been feeding the idea. Let's say you're not in a relationship, you might have been feeding the idea of a relationship from a negative viewpoint. Relationships aren't good, this, you feel me, giving it bad apples. And then it's like now you might be in a position where you shifting your perspective on relationships. Now you feeding it good relationships, good apples. Ooh, a relationship we could grow together. Like, you feel me? You kind of building on the idea instead of destroying the idea. And someone don't want you to build on the idea. Someone rather have you in it's like they don't want you to destroy the idea, but they rather not have you in that idea at all. Someone doesn't want you to be in the what is it? In the It's like mating season for you, and someone doesn't want you to find a mate. Whatever the fuck that means for you, Scorpio. Whether that mate is an idea, someone don't want you to give your time somewhere else. Someone don't want you to find something you're passionate about, something that derives a genuine feeling from you. Because once you start doing that, or once you start investing in that, shit gonna change when it comes to how you expressing them. And it's like shit already rocky here. It's like shit ain't stable already. So once you put yourself in a new position to find a new emotional ground, that's it. Fucked around, you might already, if it's a solo battle, you already found that emotional ground. You already in a new emotional place, and that's what had you looking at this previous emotional place, or this previous thing, whatever thing we talking about that had you feeling good once upon a time. You don't feel good no more. Now that you have emotional clarity, now that you know how you feel, you know you wasn't feeling. And you in quite the dilemma now, because now your eyes is open to where you at. You ain't think it was going turn into this. What the fuck we talking about, Scorpio? You know what you're dealing with. If it's a position where it's like, again, if you're dealing with somebody, yeah, it's like somebody don't want you to find passion for yourself. They don't need you in that. They don't need you investing in healthy habits, healthy routines, healthy patterns, because they're not a healthy habit, healthy routine, healthy pattern. This relationship is not a healthy relationship at all. And it's like you in a position where a non-healthy relationship don't emotionally fulfill you no more. They're still in a position where a non-healthy relationship fulfills them. So now here you go, you making that shift because you're not feeding it emotionally no more. So now they can't get high because you're not giving no more of your water. Because you desire a new fountain to pour your water in, or a new fountain to pour some water out of, type of vibe. The well done ran dry here for you. And someone don't like that. Because it's like not only the well done ran dry there or here in some way, shape, or form, but that don't mean you can't go there. Type of vibe, you feel me? It's almost like it just got you in a position where you got to find new land, or what's the yeah, you ain't talking to somebody, Scorpio. Three of coins in reverse and the three of cups in reverse. You ain't talking to somebody. If it ain't somebody, it's somebody's. You feel me? You ain't talking to a group of people, or you not expressing yourself somewhere no more emotionally. You don't got no more feelings to give this. I don't know what this is. I don't know who this is. I don't know where this is. But you got emotionally. Look, the song that's playing is Finito. Scorpio, look, and then you got the Ace of Wands in reverse. Oh, and that's because you taking yourself somewhere else. You have emotional clarity. You know where you want to feel. You know how you want to feel. You know who you want to feel. If it's a situation where Horton hears the who, you the Horton, and you know where you want to hear your who. You tired of not being nurtured in some way, shape, or form, or you tired of not being. It's like you tired of being in something that you don't want to give to. You want to be in a relationship that you love to be in, type of vibe. You might not love to be here, whether that relationship involves a person or that relationship involves you expressing yourself in some sort of idea. You feel me? You don't like this idea, but you might have sold your soul to that, or you might have sold yourself to that. This is how you make your money. Boom, you sold your soul to that. Now, in order to do shit in this reality, you need money. So now you done got a house, you done got the whip, you done got insurance. You feel me? You got a whole set of responsibilities that need money, and you sold your soul to this. This is what makes you the money to afford your life. Now you're in a position where you don't want to do this no more. But if you don't do this, you lose the life. You sold yourself. I don't know, but it's like you not in that space now. But someone don't want you to get out of that. I don't know. I almost want to say because you sold yourself to them. Whatever, you feel me? You gave your time somewhere, and someone doesn't want you to stop giving that time. But it's like you're taking your time back, or you're taking your time somewhere it's valued, type of vibe. You feel me? In whatever context, and in order to do that, you gotta stop wasting it first. And you know who the fuck, what the fuck, where the fuck, Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio, and then you got the Four of Wands. You not investing or expressing yourself somewhere, family. You ain't going. I don't know if it's you going. You ain't going for it, dog. I don't know who said it. I don't know if Lil Joey said something to you, or Lil Susie said something to you that kind of turned you off. Hey, somebody ain't fuck. This not home. Four of Wands in reverse. And you know that's not home because you know where home is. Hold up. And you kind of following this little light of mine. You feel me? You following your twinkle, twinkle, little star. You following a light internally because it feels different. This ain't. And that feeling brought you clarity. Scorpio, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, Judgment. And then the song that's playing is Finito. I don't know what you done with, but you ain't fucking with this no more. This was a bad idea. I don't know if that bad idea involves a person. I don't know if that bad idea involves the song that's playing is Blow My High. I don't know who done. You ain't fucking with it, Chief. You ain't fucking with it. Look, that shit hurt, didn't it? And shit had you stressing when it came to the dynamic of this. Now that you done gone cold, now that you done removed yourself or unplugged, now you looking at it in a practical sense. That shit don't make no damn sense. I don't know who or what. Hey, I'm not even gonna hold you, fam. I see the words on the screen, but I don't see the words on the screen, so I can't even read it, gang. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm 2 parts blind. Hold up, let me make this bigger. God damn, I lost it. And it's like, I don't know what chat that's coming from. Because all the chat boxes is empty, gang. I'm not even gonna hold you. I see your words, though. What's good, back? I'm just waiting for them to pop up somewhere. I don't see it, though. I only see it on the little screen. What's good? Yeah, Scorpio. We now back to the reading real quick. Scorpio. We gonna change channels real quick. We gonna shift it. Bike. You ain't fucking with it, Chief. You got nothing new to give this. Hey, they done blew it for you. Okay, hold on. I see that one. Hold up. All goody. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Good. Cool. Word. See, I caught that one. But yeah, Scorpio, you ain't fucking with it. You got no new pieces of your mind to give this. If it's a financial investment, it was a bad investment. You kind of pulling back. You kind of withdrawing from that. If it's a situation where it's just you kind of made a decision to associate yourself with someone or associate yourself somewhere, associate yourself with a group, put yourself out, and you feel me, and you gonna withdraw that. You gonna pull back that application type of vibe, whatever application it is, or if it's just somewhere you already was giving your time, you ain't got no more time to give that. If it was a relationship, y'all breaking up, pretty much. If it's an idea, you gonna put a period on that. That's the last time you invest in an idea like that. Oh, see, I gotta make that big. You typing a lot. Hold on, gang. I'm waiting for it to pop up. By the way, I create some stuff, cut some banners, video for extra for streamers. Yeah, if anybody see this, follow Ariana Davis. She gonna fuck with you on the visuals. I caught you though. I got your DM, by the way. Okay, I see the chat. It's on Twitch. Got you. Now it's popping up. That's crazy. But yeah, Scorpio. Hold on. Let me get you your last few. What time is it? Yeah, we're cool. Ooh. Hey, yeah. And it's like, all your internal cards reflect emotional stability in some way or another. I don't know what you do. Hey, yo, we not gonna talk about that right now, shorty. He's up. DM. Not here. When it comes to how you feel about something, you kind of got a level of certainty about environment or just something you want to do or something how you want to associate yourself in one way or another. You feel me? I don't know who, what, when, or where, if that involves a person or if that involves just you associating yourself with an ideal, with a relationship in one way or another. But it's like, now that you kind of in a position or now that you kind of in a mode, it's like everything that doesn't align with that decision or that mode. It's the same as my Twitch name. you removing from your life, or you're. It's like clearing out the way. I ain't gonna say removing from your life, but you just might not be investing at the same amount of time as you would if you weren't here. You're not gonna go as hard at it as you naturally would, or as you usually would. You might ease the brakes just a little bit. You feel me? Ease on the brakes just a little bit. Yeah, because it's like you found a new source of strength. I said this for I use this example for, I want to say, if it's not Libra, it could be Gemini. But it's like you were Superman living under a red sun, and now you changing suns. So now you shifting to a yellow sun. I don't know what is that yellow sun for you. Whether that's a new environment, you might be changing locations. You moving. You feel me? New. If you still in school, you going to a completely different school type of vibe. You feel me? That school was a bad environment. You might be shifting to a private school type tip. You feel me? If it's on some shit like that to better develop yourself. Or if it's a relationship, you're not going to get into a relationship with this type of category person no more. This type of character, this type of archetype. You feel me? You're going to shift your dynamic or shift your perspective and go for a different type of archetype. Because this archetype has always resulted in the same ending or the same type of feeling or the same type of emotional separation. Whatever sun, you're going from red to yellow. Whatever that means for you. Alright, Scorpio, you know better than I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But you found yourself emotionally, or you found something that make you feel. This on this plane is humble. Hey, you know what the fuck we talking about though, Scorp? I'ma fuck with you. Right now, man, get the fuck off my stage. I'm the same man. Get the fuck off.